Today we are going to learn about landforms, and also we see what are the main kinds of landforms and its importance. We all are know that we are living on a land or a terrain, and which we are living on a land is same in all the places. No, it is not in a uniform in all the places. If we go from one place to another place, we can definitely see the difference in land or a terrain. In some places the landmass is very high, in some places it is very low, in some places it is steep slopes and zigzag areas. We can see all these changes. These are known as relief of a region. Next, look at there are mainly three kinds of landforms. How many kinds? Three kinds of landforms. We will see what are they. First one is mountains. Second one is plateaus. Third one is plains. These three are the very important landforms. Now look at the mountains. Mountains are very high and they have steep slopes with very little landform on them. If you see the mountains, mountains are like this. It is height is very huge height, and here we can see the gentle slope or steep slopes, and this we are calling it is little landform, very little landform on them. And this is also called as V-shaped valleys. Most of the mountains form the V-shaped valleys. This we are calling it is a V-shaped valley. In India, there are important mountain ranges are there. First one is Himalayas. Second one is Aravalis. Third one is Vindhyas, and fourth one is Satpura. These four are very important mountain ranges in Indian country. In map we will see what are there, where it is there. See here, Himalayas are on the north side and Aravalis are the northeast side of India, and Vindhyas are the middle, and down we can see the Satpura range or Satpura mountains. These four are the important mountain ranges in India. Not only that, in our state like Telangana also, in some districts like Adilabad, Karimnagar, Rangareddy and Mahabub Nagar, Khammam districts, we can see the some high ranges that we are calling it is the hill ranges. Hills. What are hills? Compared to the mountains, hills are not that much of height. Okay. These hill ranges we can see in Telangana. These hills are called different names in different districts in Telangana. Example, Satmala range Range in Adilabad. What? Satmala Range in Adilabad. Balaghat Range in Mahbubnagar. Rocky Hills in Karimnagar. Kandikal Hills in Karimnagar. And also Warangal. Once again, look at them. Satmala Range in Adilabad district and Balaghat Range is there in Mahbubnagar district, Rocky Hills in Karimnagar, Kandikal Hills in Karimnagar, and as well as Warangal also. These are the very important hill ranges in Telangana state. Now look at the plateaus. Plateaus also high land, but plateaus have more flat lands on them. With in between we can find out the hills ranges or hills between the mountain ranges, between the plateaus. Best example of this is Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau is the largest plateau in India. Deccan Plateau is very largest plateau in India. This plateau also not a flat land. It has, we can see, uneven ups and downs, and here, but compared to mountains, these plateau ranges are not as much as steep in mountains. In Deccan Plateau has a high steep and it is edges. Deccan Plateau have two edges. West side edges form the Western Ghats. East side edges form Eastern Ghats. And Telangana is itself in a Eastern Ghats. Okay. Telangana Plateau is also located in a Deccan Plateau. Most of the Telangana state is fall on the Deccan Plateau only. Last one is plains. Plains are flat land. Flat lands with gentle slope. Okay, plains are, we can see the important plains of India. What are that? Which form the plains? The rivers are form the plains. How the rivers will form the plains? Because while rivers are flowing, which are deposited by the rivers, silt and waste material, dust particles are deposited by the rivers or form the plains. The important plains of India: Indus River, formed Punjab plains, and Ganga river formed Ganga plains, Gangetic plain in states of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal. See here, river Indus formed Punjab plains and Ganga river formed Gangetic plain in states of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. These two rivers combinedly called as Indo-Gangetic plains. Which plains? Indo-Gangetic plains. Apart from this, we can also see that eastern coastal plains. Well, it is India. It's eastern coastal plains in east side, western coastal plains in west side. These are the very important plains.